Hi, I'm Alliyan. Today, I would like to explain Seraphine Sport Mayangshi, whose rank Shipadin Shikayer server challenger ranking, and has run up to this position with a 75% win rate by picking mainly Seraphine. This is the rune for this match. It's an ordinal rune set, but one special point is her ability heist shard. Especially Seraphine's W and ultimate skills cooldown is super long, so it is important to choose the ability heist. At level 6 timing, this shard in Transcendence will minimize the W's cooldown to around 5 seconds and ultimate will minimize around 20 seconds. Additionally, opponent bot laners are strong for all, and so he chose the 2 air shards. Let's take a look. Commonly Seraphine takes Q for level 1, but this player always takes E for level 1. Q's damage will increase due to the health deduction, but this is useless in beginning of laning phase. If so, E's damage won't change compared with Q. Also, E has CC, so it has potential to take advantage in damage trade, and if it wins the damage trade in level 1, Q's damage will increase in level 2. E is Seraphine's lifeline skill, so need to cast it wisely, otherwise she will easily die. Win and lose are divided by heal and Airy. From this position adjustment, hit level 2 faster by enhanced E. Ashe went to arrest the enemy when got the level advantage, but she got in trouble by Pyke's Q. But slow Kaylin by Ashe's air is CC'd by Seraphine's E to stop their attack. Seraphine use heal immediately for Ashe to protect from Ignite use Ares effect. At this time, Ares' shield is around 50, so it consumes half of the damage. This shield is a key point in this fight. Cast enhanced Q to Pyke's escaping path and try to put her body between Ashe and Caitlyn, who is trying to chase Ashe. But Ashe is accelerated by Ghost, so she couldn't put herself between them. Caitlyn flashed into Ashe and catched her with Caliber Net, but she managed to live by 4 health and escaped. Seraphine did flash immediately to catch Caitlyn and was killed by passive auto attack. She managed to win the first beginning of the fight. Nidalee came while pushing the wave and died. Nowadays, there is an increasing case of bot gank after the 3 creeps on bot side. The logic of this is to make the opponent take disadvantage in wave management and let the enemy jungler difficult to cover the lane and gank. Moreover, if able to take killer assist and manage to get definite advantage, jungler can take the Drake, which is higher valued in current meta. It is possible that the enemy jungler counter the other side of the jungle creeps, but we can go to counter the enemy jungle creeps as well. When your team has a strong engaged support such as Pyke, the advantages outweigh the disadvantages because you can accelerate the skill with Treasure Hunter for kill assist gold. After recall, Nidalee with item update is shown up at bot side river when Ashe went to see the scuttle after pushing the wave under the tower. Nidalee had only blue buff at top side and left all the rest of top side creeps and came to destroy the bot lane. Maoki is staying behind to counter the enemy's gank. Prepare for the enemy to engage. Turn a crisis into a chance and trade went to 0. As you see now, Ashe's passive is slow and CC by Seraphine's he has the strong synergy. So Ashe Seraphine is the one of high winning rate combinations at bot lane. Seraphine can flash after buffering skill. This is an important trick of a Seraphine's E, and this is useful to engage. Input delay is less than 1 second. Also, able use flash between first E and second E skill animation, so enhanced E can displace the cast position. By this recall, Seraphine completed the Onion boots. Go for boost for first item to avoid all-in and minimize the cooldown of flash if opponent's support is hook support. The Seraphine trade is based on slowing with you in a 2-stack state. Don't let the enemy escape, while hitting an enhanced Q in the center to generate additional damage for the reduced health, while accelerating W and shielding to take off. And the important thing is the enhanced auto with notes that are given to herself and her teammates for each skill occurrence. In addition to the excellent animation, the damage is also high, so the amount of damage is greatly affected by the ability to keep firing enhanced automatic in between skills. Meoki is in trouble at the bot river again in a crisis situation. Seraphine's trick during the teamfight is to always keep more than 2 stacks of notes. To stop the enemy, cast Enhanced D2 who is focusing on Meoki and cast Q to stack adjustment. Additionally, ult stack by another Q then casts Enhanced W to carry all in from the enemy when Ashe is hooked. Cast E to Ashe's automatic. Again, Seraphine has 2 stacks of note. Tutors coming from mid. The Enhanced D from the Q of the stack adjustment takes the enemy's movement speed, but cannot keep chasing them. Then the dive scene under the tower. Seraphine casts the Q twice in timing to 3 stacks before the minion wave comes under the tower, to use the Enhanced W to withstand the dive and cast the E on the counter. Dodge the Nidalee Spear and wall dodge Pikesy Flash and Vigo's W by Flash and cast Enhanced W to give shields to herself and teammates around 200. And then cast E to not let 2 of them escape and Pike died first. Additionally, forcibly Caitlyn tried to kill Meoki is entrapped by Outer and Vigo is died at the end. Seraphine managed to firmly deplete teammates and manage the note stacks. They survived the tower dive scene and traded 3-0. After recall, Seraphine bought the materials of Moonstone Renewal and came back to the lane. While the warding, mid is catched by enemy and escaped into jungle, so she joined the fight. Ultimate can be used to engage enemy and be useful for counterplay like this. Additionally, Ultimate has a CC type called Charm, but Seraphine can CC chain by each stun for 1.25 seconds. The turning point of this game is to fight at mid lane. Top and bot are winning but need to pay attention to Fad Nidalee. If Seraphine wins this fight, her side can force the laning advantage. Ashe got Nidalee's shutdown gold and won the fight at mid lane to pull the victory toward themselves. Next is a fight in front of Herald. I have watched lots of games to analyze this player's Seraphine. The laning phase is absolutely stable and the way of using ultimate and skill in teamfights is beautiful. Seraphine's armor stats are deadly bad. Especially, air is fourth lowest and she cannot build any defensive items, so if make mistake once it will be a fatal mistake. Moreover, Seraphine's champion power is depending on arrow and CC, but importantly and ultimate are skill shots and she require the stack management, so Seraphine is a difficult champion compared with the similar champions such as Sona and Soraka. After 3 minutes counter the enemy's Forest Baron. She built the Onion Boots and Cosmic Insight to shorten the flash CD by around 70 seconds to maximize the use of ultimate flash. The rest of the fights her Seraphine will destroy the enemy by her ultimate, so rest is digest form.
파랑팀의 포탑이 파괴. 소환사의 게임